Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here, and it's my pleasure and honor to introduce Minalini Joshi to you. Minalini is going to talk to us about self-care is not selfish. I think the topic itself means a lot, but over to you, Minali.
Am I audible?
Very clear, please.
Am I visible?
Very visible. Thank you.
Few years back, I was neither audible nor visible to me. They didn't believe me. They didn't encourage me. They scared me. They put me in a fear. They also made me to doubt on myself. I'm sure most of us go through a same phase of life where you see a lot of obstacles coming in your goals. Today, I'm going to reveal who are they. They are none other than my earlier persona, my earlier habits. It was me who believed self care is selfish. And with that, I was almost 98 kgs. Good evening, members. I am Minali, founder of Get Fit with Minali J. And my today's topic is self care is not selfish. The major difference between self care and selfish is the one who takes care of himself and is not bothered about anyone else is a selfish person. I hope you'll agree with me. And a person who takes care of himself and help others is definitely a person who believes in taking self-care. To connect with this, I would like to bring an example of flight. You have heard from air hostess when they say the oxygen mask falls, please take care of you first and then the fellow passengers. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You all have heard about this. And my another question is, often we use this body for our growth, for our career, for our earnings, for our dreams. We work day, night and out. We say, I don't have time. I eat whatever I get. But all those things, we do this from our own body, but we are least bothered to take care of this body. Isn't it the act of selfishness? I come from a construction background. I used to work as a sales manager. My work was to meet architects, bring orders, payments. I was enjoying that work. And I was never ever bothered about health. I always believed, एक ही life है, आराम से खाओ पियो. But to my shock, 5 years back, I was pre-diabetic and I was 98 kgs. And doctor strictly told me, Minali, you have to lose weight. I was not only pre-diabetic, but also had a back pain and I had a migraine. And at that time, I was hardly 28 years old. I come from Indian Air Force background. My dad was working for Indian Air Force. I couldn't accept this, At this age, I have entered this kind of lifestyle. That's how my journey started to become fitter. I tried many weight loss solutions like some shakes, massages. They are not bad, but what happened? They were not sustainable. And I was still solving that puzzle. How can I get fit? And then I started taking care of my eating habits. But then I realized eating that itself is not sufficient. There is something workouts also I have to do. At 98 kg, how one can do workouts? I forced myself. HIIT, yoga, so many things. But every time I failed. And then I felt that I'm the most useless person on this earth. Somehow I started workouts, walking, but then I realized I'm an emotional eater. If I'm upset, I start eating food and I see reward in my food. So I saw the mental aspects, physical aspects, food. It was like a puzzle that what's causing the weight gain. And this is how my journey started of discovering how one can achieve their fitness goal. And I'm still solving those puzzles every day. And when I realized self-care is not selfish, I lost 25 kgs in my own kitchen without fat burners by simple workouts at home, meditating every day, doing small things which helps me to take care of myself. I started losing weight. I personally never believed in weight loss, fat loss. These are very small goals. Working on your lifestyle by taking care of yourself can bring a big change in your life. It can transform you to a other personality. 15 years back, I come from spiritual background, and 15 years back, it was my inner desire that I want to bring smile on people's face. But how will I do it? So I was always searching for that. And when I started studying about nutrition science, I started losing my weight in my own kitchen. I started helping my friends. One of my friends was trying to conceive, and from past 3 years, and she comes to me and she was shocked that I have lost weight. I started helping her. So that smile on her face when she lost 10 kg, there I found my passion, which I was always looking for. Purpose found passion. And that's how the company was born, Get Fit with Minali Ji. When I realized self-care is not selfish, I was able to help 200 plus people in their fat loss journey, making them aware about who they are. So we often say we help you to discover food guru in you because you become more conscious. You start taking care of yourself. As I told you, you can't pour from empty cup. So these are the people who are not only taking care of themselves in this journey, but they have started taking care of their own family. And I see that smile on their face. To give you a small example, I often meet many people in this journey, and they are stuck somewhere. They have lost the self-awareness and they have given up. They can't lose weight. So this lady never liked workout, and we tried encouraging her, motivating her, but she always failed. So when we started going in depth, what's stopping her? We realized that during her childhood days, she was a great dancer. So what we did, we encouraged her to start dancing. Can you imagine dancing in that combo? Dancing, when she started, she was not able to for 3 days. She said, how can I close my room, Minali? I'm 40 years old woman. We encouraged her. She started doing that small practice. You know what happened? She forgot she is losing weight. She started enjoying those old days, that smile on her face. The inner child in her was awakened. She started loving her journey. By doing a small act of self-care, as I told, you can change your life. Often I meet very busy people who say, I don't have time, and they are under guilt trip that they are not giving sufficient time to their kids. So what they do? They give them a mobile and a plate of junk food. That's a guilt trip. To compensate that guilt trip, they do this, but they don't realize they are duplicating their own kids. When I was a kid, my parents thought, oh, we never had juices, ready-made juices. Let my daughter enjoy the juices. So whenever I was bored, I used to enjoy the ready-made processed juices. That was a reward. I continued that. I ended up in gaining weight. I destroyed my lifestyle. I was without any hobbies. Are we duplicating the same thing on our kids? Thought-provoking question, right? Often ladies say, I go out for shopping. That's a self-care I do. No, my dear, that's not a my time. That's not a self-care. You have to find out me time, introspect, understand your capabilities, potential, and start understanding about yourself, your own strength, your weaknesses, and see where you can go. That's me time. Shopping is not a me time. There are 6 pillars which I'm going to talk about how one can take a self-care. One is financially. Make your own budget, ensure you're spending in a right place, and B, enjoy the financial freedom so you get more security. Be an independent woman who knows her financial planning. Second, spiritual. In a spiritual way, you can start taking care of yourself. How? Find a purpose of your life. Once you have a purpose, you will start understanding where you are today. Don't go with the flow. This is not a life to just, follow the routine, get up, go office, eat, sleep. Your each day has to be a fun filled. Each day has to be, it should be like a new day with full of loads of surprises. Make it a beautiful day. Next is emotional. It is okay to cry. It is okay to become upset. It's okay to get discouraged because that's an indication your body is giving you shift your mindset. So, whenever you come across any emotional imbalance, understand and use that as a fuel to jump to the next stage. It's your body indicating you it's time for you to change your life. Next is social. Join a social networking group. Often they say social network is your network is your net worth. So join in with a woman of social network. They are mentors. They are the real heroes. Women empowering women. They'll help you, guide you, encourage you. So be that. Next is environmental. It's okay to clean your house, your kitchen. That's a day-to-day routine. But how about environment? We live in a planet, but we are not bothered. So start participating in those projects. Once you add value to the society, you will start getting those positive thoughts. You will find that yes, you are you're worth enough in your life. So start participating. And next is physical. How physical can help? Physical, do yoga, dance, aerobics, Zumba, eat right, take care of your body. Physically, you can become more aware what's on your plate. There is no food is bad or good. It's all about what suits you. Often we start competing with others. If we understand what are my capacities, potential, and we make our own goal, it will become an effortless journey. It will no more be a painful journey, and you will not have any reasons of saying no time for me. Also, I often see people, they run behind success, growth, career, a lot of competition, no time, completely busy. But my dear friends, the foundation of all this is your health. If health is not taken care, you have to pay the fine in the form of medical bills. So, my small request to all of you, I know all of you make your to-do list. First number in your to-do list should be you. Yes, you. And then rest all will fall on its own place. In 2000, in the year 2000, there was study conducted. Senior citizens were made to practice self-care and there was drastic change in their health. Imagine if from today onwards, from in our young age, we start taking off our own health. Imagine how our life will be. So I'm sure this talk has made a small change in your life. You can follow any one pillar and make a big difference in your life. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. Priya.
Thank you so much, Minali. It takes a bit to talk about something that was not good about you and how you have achieved the success. And grateful to you for making this effort because I think what difference you made for yourself to share all those learnings with many one of us who maybe are still struggling in the belief that we need to take care of ourselves, but very rightly said. And I think you spoke really well. So God bless you. And
Thank
on
you.
behalf of the Women Economic Forum, we would like to award you with the Exceptional Leader of Excellence. So wish you the very, very best in all your
Thank you.
endeavors and efforts, and take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.